Hello students, in taxation we are going to discuss one problem called income from house property, where the page number is 228. In this, the fifth problem where the municipal value is given 40,000, FRV is given 60,000, standard rent is given 50,000 and ARV is 80,000, municipal taxes 10%, sewerage tax 4,000. Interest on loan is given 12,000 and ground rent, land revenue 6,000, 3,000. Interest on pre-construction is 15,000. The construction date is 1/6/2011. So now he is telling to find out what is the income from house property. What is the income from house property? So here the performer is, first we have to draw. You write the heading as competition of Mr. X, income from house property for the assessment year 15 to 16. Next, write here particulars and amount in rupees. So as we already discussed earlier that how to find a gross annual value. Gross annual value, where this house is called let out house. Let out house, how we need to calculate is same like this. The first step is to calculate how to find gross annual value. Gross annual value will be having 3 steps. I already discussed in the previous video. 3 steps. The first step is we need to compare municipal value and parental value, whichever is higher, that is known as E1. So what is E1 here? Higher is 60,000. Next, E1 means ERV1 and ERV2 is equal to, we need to compare ERV1 and standard rent. Okay, ERV1 and standard rent, whichever is lesser. This is higher, second step is lesser. So whichever is lesser, 60 and 50, so you will get 50,000. Next, third step is whichever is higher is known as GRV, gross annual value. Gross annual value. So we got second step is 50,000. Then we need to compare the third step is ERV2 and ARV, whichever is higher is known as gross annual value. ERV2 and ARV is known as gross annual value. So whichever is higher, 50,000 and 80,000, higher is 80,000, that is known as gross annual value. But so now we need to get gross annual value is how much? 80,000. As we already discussed in the performer that first we need to find out, for let out performer, first we need to find out gross annual value less municipal taxes. Municipal taxes, he has given 10% in question. 10%. So we need to create our municipal value 10%. So 40,000 into 10 by 100. So we'll get something around 4,000. Next, again less any taxes, like sewerage tax is given. Sewerage tax, how much? 4,000. Next, so 80,000 minus this 8,000, 4,000, 4,000. So how much you'll get is 72,000. This 72,000 is known as net annual value. Net annual value. Again, we need to deduct less deductions under section 24, which has been given by the Income Tax Act 1961, which has been given by the Income Tax Act 1961. The first step is, first we need to deduct standard deduction. Standard deduction under section 24A, 30% on NAV, 72,000 into 30 by 100. So how much we'll get? So we'll get as some 21,600. Okay, if we calculate 72,000 into 30%, why we need to take only 30%? Why not 40%? Because the 30% is the standard deduction which has been given by the Income Tax Act, which is given in the proforma. And the second step is deduct interest on loan. Interest on loan, how much? 12,000. Next, third one is interest on reconstruction. This will be taken only in last 5 years. Only for last 5 years we need to take interest on reconstruction. Okay, so we need to consider the date here. The date of construction is this one. So whether we have to check it is falling in last 5 years or not. So last 5 years, what is last year is? Previous last year is 14 to 15. Next, this is first year. Last 5 years means last 5 years. So next one is 13 to 14, 12 to 13, 11 to 12, 10 to 11. This is the last previous 5 years. So the date of construction is 11. So it is falling in 11. Yes. It is falling in 11 means yes. Because it is falling, this date is falling in last 5 years. So we need to consider pre-construction date. If in case the date of construction suppose is given 2009, then we should not take it. Because if it is fall in last 5 years only, we need to consider interest on pre-construction. If it is not falling in last 5 years, we should write interest on pre-construction is lapsed. Okay. If it is not falling in last 5 years, we should take interest on pre-construction is lapsed. So now here it is falling in last 5 years. So we need to take interest on pre-construction. He has given in the textbook is 15,000. So 15,000 divided by 5. Why 5 means because last 5 years we are taking. Divided by 5. 5 ones are 5 threes are. So 3,000. That's it. In the performer, what is there? Interest on loan, deductions, and this all these taxes. That only we need to consider. Then afterwards, from 72,000, if we deduct all this, then we'll get the income from house property. The income from house property is 35,400. This is known as income from house property, which is very important for 10 marks. Which is very important for 10 marks. They will be asking. Okay. So you understood how to find gross annual value. Then we got all the taxes like municipal tax, sewerage tax, water tax, fire tax, and afterwards. And here one case is if the municipal taxes is paid by the tenant, or it may be due, or it may be outstanding, then we should not consider municipal taxes. Only if it is paid by the owner, we need to consider it. If it is municipal taxes paid by the tenant, due or outstanding, we should not consider municipal taxes or sewerage tax. Any tax we should not take it. So deduct municipal tax, then you get net annual value. Afterwards, standard deduction is 30%. Then interest on loan, interest on pre-construction. Interest on pre-construction should be taken in last 5 years. Then you will get income from house property. Thank you.